We begin the hour with breaking news out of York County. Thanks for joining us. I'm Evan Forrester. There are reports of an active police incident in North Codorus Township along the 1800 block of Haar Road. Fox 43's Melena Brown on the scene, as close to the scene as she can get at this hour, and she has the latest information. Melena?
Evan, so right now, as you mentioned, we are as close as we can get. You can see here, we are right at the intersection of Haar Road and 7th Road. It is completely blocked off. We have gone around the complete perimeter of the area. Everywhere is blocked off. Now, we have seen dozens of officers, ambulance, in and out of this area. On our way into the area, we also saw ambulances being escorted by police as well as a helicopter in the area. There have been reports of multiple officers down. We are working to confirm that information at this hour. We were able to find out that York Hospital is on lockdown at the time. There is also a shelter in place for all Spring Grove School District area schools. We are working to learn as much information as possible. Now, over on the social media side of things, we were able to hear from some of our PA state officials. We know that Governor Shapiro has been briefed on the situation. He is on his way to the area right now, as well as Attorney General Sunday. There are plenty of people involved in this incident, and we are just working to learn as much as possible right now. We were able to get a little bit of a look down Haar Road, and we know that there's still an active police presence at this time. But again, we're still learning about the incident, trying to find out as much information as possible. Now, as we learn that new information, we will be sure to bring you updates, of course, here on air as they develop, and be sure to go to our Facebook page as well, because we will post updates there as well. For now, I am going to send things back to you, Evan, because we're just trying to learn as much as we can right now here on the scene.
Yeah, Melena, before you go, though, obviously you are in a very rural part of York County. In fact, you were there just southwest of Spring Grove. Nothing but it appears to be farmland around you. Can you describe that area? It doesn't seem to be much more than farms.
That is absolutely correct, Evan. So right now you can see, I mean, it is just fields upon fields behind us, cornfields, plain land, few and far homes in between, which makes this incident completely out of the ordinary. We're not sure what exactly is going on, other than then there's a very large police presence. There has been ambulances in and out, EMS, and there are so many people on the scene. So we are just working to learn as much as possible.
Right. Well, I'm going to let you get back to trying to dig out some more information. Fox 43's Melena Brown live in York County. So what we do know is that a call came in at about 2:10 this afternoon for officers down. We don't know much more than that. We can tell you that York Hospital, as we've been told, is on lockdown at this hour. We've talked to some folks there on the phone. They've not told us exactly why it is on lockdown. We did witness a bit earlier a police car, the entrance on South George Street, apparently checking or not allowing vehicles to go in. We also noticed that there was a medical helicopter on the helipad at York Hospital. Now, York Hospital is a Trauma 1 unit, so folks with serious injuries, including gunshot wounds, would be taken there. We do know that from witnesses at the scene, at least one police officer was loaded into a helicopter, a medical helicopter, and transported presumably to York Hospital. Again, the call came in at about 2:10 this afternoon. Still trying to figure out exactly what happened. As Melena mentioned, the Spring Grove School District sent out an alert to parents indicating that the school district was putting out a sheltering in place order for the school students and the staff there, also indicating that bus service would be very much delayed. As we continue to look at this live picture of York Hospital, you can see there a police officer standing there along the edge of the roadway, again, right along South George Street. Attorney General Dave Sunday, as we mentioned, said, quote, he's aware of the ongoing situation in York County. He urges residents to follow the instructions of local law enforcement, that he's on his way to the area and is praying for all involved. The medical helicopter, again, was flown to York Hospital, giving you a live look. The hospital, again, in lockdown. We've talked to a spokesperson. They won't tell us exactly why the hospital's in lockdown or how long that will be. So we'll continue to follow this situation in the York Hospital as well, and we'll continue to monitor any developments from that and bring that to you as we get it. Meanwhile, Governor Shapiro has responded, as we mentioned, to the incident. He posted on social media just before 3:30, so about a half an hour ago, saying, quote, "I've been briefed on the situation involving law enforcement in York County, and I'm on the way there now." He continued advising the public in affected areas to follow the direction of local law enforcement and state police. We can tell you we've also reached out to Pennsylvania State Police. They've sent us an email back saying they're not giving out any information at this time. You may or may not have noticed in the video we showed you of police officers escorting that hospital out of the area. There were departments there from York County Regional, Northern York County Regional Police, which covers North Codorus Township, along with state police as well. We'll continue to follow this story. Here's that video I'm talking about. You can see different municipality police officers there from Northern York Regional, State Police, York County Regional Police, all escorting that ambulance to presumably York Hospital. We will continue to monitor the situation. If you'd like to get the latest up-to-date information right to yourself, you can do it with the Fox 43 News app. If you text the word breaking to 843-0043, we're going to text you a link back to your phone that makes downloading the app easy. So we'll continue to update the information, and we'll get it here on Fox 43 News first at 4 and coming up on Fox 43 News at 5. Again, a very fluid situation. We have multiple news crews at York Hospital and in North Codorus Township. The Attorney General and the Governor are set to arrive there. We'll continue to monitor you and bring you information as soon as we get it here on